Let's do no crumb. Are we live? Oh my God.
Yes.
Like chrome, no chrome. Chrome, no chrome.
I'm like, okay.
That's funny. Hello, everybody. This is me. Oh, I got a new laptop, and it's so bright. It was making me look. I mean, I just got done being kind of a little bit sick, but I looked like ill, and so I was trying to adjust my. I was trying to adjust myself. So, oh my gosh! Hello, everybody. Avana, welcome back. As always, I always look so forward to our time together.
Me too, and it's been a while.
Yeah, I had to cancel. I canceled you, and I had Jean the next night, and Brendan ended up getting positive for COVID, and he was really sick, and I was sick, but apparently I had a virus, so it just let me feel bleh.
Yeah.
So just a little bleh.
Yeah, I hear
And
you.
so my new computer, I'm looking at Avon. I'm like, she looks so pretty, got beautiful color, and I look like. Well, Tuesday at school is emo day. I think I'll fit right. I'm gonna fit right
Well, and
in.
too, with these new computers and new screens and new phones, the cameras are like they're kind of unforgiving. I mean, they pick up like everything, or you know what I mean. So it's
Yeah,
sometimes.
I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna try one more time to just at least darken me up a little bit. And that lightened me.
All right,
Wrong way.
you know
Wrong
what?
way.
I realized I didn't grab my phone, so I can't watch chat. So I'll be right back. You work on your lighting. I swear to God, I'll be right
For
back.
entertainment purposes only, my friends.
Yeah, less than 1 minute.
So, oh my gosh. So, I hope everyone else is doing well. A lot of viruses going around. Apparently, there's, I don't know, it could be even just a new strain of COVID. Who knows? But I'm here. Ivana's here.
I'm here.
We're ready to read this week.
Yes.
So I was kind of just like trying to think of something fall. Ivana doesn't like the gory, scary stuff, so I thought I'll just do fall tonight.
Stop it.
I keep forgetting.
You do you. If you want to be gory and scary, go ahead.
Now, it's funny. Back in high school, it was, the gory films and all that stuff. And now that I'm an adult and have seen what happens in the real world via the news, of course, I'm just
Right.
like, I'm not so much into gory stuff anymore, but I'd still love a good spooky, suspense, haunted. I don't mind a little blood, but I don't like the slasher films anymore. Like before, it was like, oh, look how, and I was like, yeah, no. So, all right, let's start saying hello because we're gonna for sure be done by 9 o'clock. So we're gonna try to still have fun but get right to it at the same time. So, Perdaban, welcome back from Indonesia. Let me know if you're still here because you had to go last time, so I want to make sure you're one of amongst the first to be read. Callum is back. Thank you for joining us again. Been looking forward to reading for you again. Jenna reading ahead for the rest of this month and half November.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I'm going to press this button that says stream this to your audience. I don't know if I'm streaming to my audience. Does it look like I am?
It says check. You got to check.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I should be fine. I don't know. I'll tell you what, it has just been a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know. Not only did I break, but my car broke. The computer broke. I had to buy a new computer. My car is over $4,000 with everything that needed to be done.
What?
Yeah, I just, the whole HVAC system, and they have to, and the diagnostics for the car itself, $350 just to do a diagnostic test. I was so
Oh,
anyway, between breaks, oil change, HVAC that I still need to go back for. Yeah, I'm broke.
I know. In fact, I had to get a battery for my car that about 6 months ago, $385. I'm like, for a battery, right?
Your
And they're like, yeah,
battery.
that's just normal. I'm like, oh,
Oh my gosh. Look at
that's
my
like,
brew cup.
oh, I love
Tarjay, who I banned but still have to go there for my prescriptions once in a while.
that. Right.
Oh. Well, whenever they stopped doing that equal hiring thing, I was very disappointed in them because my particular store, I'm sure, wasn't part of that because they have one, if not two. Actually, I haven't seen the other guy in a while. It was special needs individuals and a couple um, gay individuals. So I figure, I think they hired from the heart and not just, So I might cut them some slack. But
Yeah, everything's
the
so
other
crazy
target
right now.
companies who don't want to hire equal people. Hey, Brina, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Silver's here. Hello, Silver. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming. Polly's here. Hi, Polly. How are you tonight?
I'm
Polly popped in towards the end of the show last time I was on. Maria Amethyst Selenite.
Oh, I love.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Welcome. And welcome back. I think I've seen you once before, but I'm not sure if it was on my channel. But welcome, welcome. Everybody's welcome. Um, Brina's rolling with the flow, loving it because we gotta. Oh, Brina, you came to the right place. Smiley face. You get a smiley face or two out of all this.
That's right.
Magic with
That's right.
moonlight. Hello. Um, yeah, so Nancy, the beautiful Nancy, I read with on Tuesday. Um,
Nancy.
oh, okay. Here is Paradabon. Good morning. How are you? I think it's like 7 a.m. there. Is that correct? I think they're 12 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah. So Maria, oh, I hate to she's got a relationship reading. I hate right before the holidays when things like that happen and but anyways, we'll do what we can. Just be advised that when we do relationship energies, because the your person is a third party to our thing, so energies like that aren't always easy to read. But we'll read on the current energies and see,
Yeah.
unless you want to change your question, you can. So um, you can ask a question, Perdavon. Ask a question if you'd like. Or we're just going to do, if you don't have a question, we're going to do general energies for the autumn season. So I'm starring as I'm going because I didn't put up my banner to say, please hold. um, yeah, so there's like a Uber Mercury thing going on because I know he's not retrograde, but there's something in retrograde making everything mess up,
Oh, I
including
can
me.
feel it. Yes. Everything's just a mix up.
What is going on?
I don't know. In fact,
I have.
Saturday I thought I lost my credit card, so I canceled it. So I got home and I found it. Well, now
Okay,
I can't use it because it's been canceled, and now I'm waiting 7 to 10 days to get it in the mail. They gave me a number to use.
right.
I can't, do you know what it's like when you don't have your credit card on?
That's when you need it.
Right, exactly. And I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my gosh, I can't, 7 to 10 days can't go fast enough. It's just been crazy
yeah.
energy like that.
So they can't just put it on hold and then say, "Let
They
me try to
asked me,
find
do you
it."
want to
Oh, okay.
put it on hold? And I said no, because I thought I lost it like in the mall.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm like,
Mhm.
ugh. Got home,
Yeah.
found a little opening in my purse that I didn't know existed, and there it was, right?
Been there, done that few times. Hi, CJ. How are you? Oh, Brendan's being top mod again, putting our both of our links in there. So if you
Thank
haven't
you.
already, please do subscribe. Um, I was gonna do another pick a card reading, and I just got sick and didn't feel it. But I want to use some, get into Halloween spirit, and so
Yeah. Yeah.
crazy grateful. Hello, how
Tracy
are you?
Grateful. Good to
So
see you.
yeah, so um, okay, she's having breakfast, and I bet it's beautiful in Indonesia by what I see
Oh, yeah.
doing those the travel shows and yeah, yeah. So all right, I'm starring as I go. So if you want a question or a general read of the autumn season, just go ahead and start posting. I'm going to star as I'm going. And as per usual, readings are free tonight, but if you want to be put up, move up the queue quicker, we do accept donations of $5 or more if you like. It does help the channel maintenance. So it's literally nonprofit because, literally it's not.
Right?
Oh. All right, who said that? Oh, did I say that? I think I said that. I said it. I'm broken though. No, I am blessed because I always have the money for what I need.
Absolutely.
I always have money for what I need. So, unfortunately, I had to pull money from the fix up, the repair house repairs for my car repairs, but I had the
But
money.
you
So,
have the money, right? I know what you
yeah.
mean.
So, yeah. Um, Poor Kim. She's having to use her mom's phone. I hope you find your phone or somebody turns it in. I almost didn't say hi to Stephanie because I seem to know a Stephanie. That's among. Okay, so I am. Maria, you are on the lessee. I got you. So, yeah, so I think we're ready to start taking questions or anything because I am chatting and scrolling at the same time. I don't know how it's working, but it's working.
Let's not
Yes,
think about it too
lately
much.
I haven't been able to multitask.
And I
My
know that
brain,
feeling. It's like my brain is fried.
yeah. I was telling Ivana, I was trying to ask Brendan if he had told his girlfriend yet that he had COVID, and I, for the life of me, I would have died on a guillotine. Could not remember her name, and they've been together for a year, and I adore her, and I just could not. I could not. I literally saw. I was telling Ivana, I saw mud because normally if I
That,
forget a person's name, I kind of see it in a hazy,
yes.
in
I usually get
highlight.
like the first initial, so I'll know. You know what I mean?
Lately, I've
But
been getting all the letters in between, not the beginning, not the end, but the in
yeah,
betweens, and I have to do like
that's a lot of
Jeopardy
work.
trying to
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
it out.
that's a lot of work.
Crazy grateful. Thank you. Yes, we do love the. Hey, Crystal, I didn't miss you actually. I have you down. Um, okay, so innocent. Hello. That is a question. Um,
And we have crazy gratefuls question too.
let me look real quick because I believe I did, and that's when I said
She put it in
let's
a
go
while
ahead.
ago.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Thank you, Brendan. Yes, and I don't know if people can see
Thank you.
Brendan's comments on my channel, but readings are free. Donations of a minimum of $5 send you towards the top of the queue, so you don't have to wait 30 minutes or more for your question to be answered. And you do get an extra card. Um, let's see. Every time I think Kristen must be here somehow. I there she is. But hello, Kristen. Okay, hang on. And Roman's here. I keep thinking I'm at the end, and more people are coming in. So welcome,
Yes,
welcome, hey,
welcome. Thank
Roman.
you. Thank you for stopping by.
I love it. So let me. I try to read everybody. So Stephanie, I do believe I put you on the list. When I finish starring, I will say who's on the list. And for all intents purposes, I have starred people a couple times because
I get it,
you've
right?
asked a couple times. So Heather's here. Hey, Heather.
Heather.
Hey, Brendan, can you put a link to Avana's channel in again? Roman is requesting, or any beautiful mods. Hello,
Oh, thank you.
Judith. I'm already losing my voice, and I haven't started reading it.
Thank
I'm trying. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Kristen, put your link up.
you. Appreciate it.
Heather, put your link up.
Thank you.
And we are on the ball.
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
know
it.
I did only say an hour, so I think after this very moment, close the list.
That's
I'm,
it.
I'm at the end of my queue. Okay,
Okay.
so I. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, I thought I'm starred some people again. So
You're
not
giving
in
me
this
the you're
order.
giving me the vapors over here.
Well, what's been happening? This computer, this new one, it's touchy. It's a laptop, and I will star somebody and move on. But I'm wondering, with the chat jumping, they happen to get unstarred. So I have Crystal down like 3 times
Oh
because
yeah,
I
no, I
wasn't
get
going to
it.
let that happen again. So we've
I
got
get
Callum, we have Paradivin, Paradivon. I hope I'm not butchering your beautiful name. We have Maria. So okay, okay, and then we have Crystal. I had her twice. Magic with Moonlight, Crazy Grateful. I did have. Okay, oh my gosh! And then when I lift my finger up and move, it's like my energy is still on the pad or something, and
yeah,
it's.
I get it.
All right, let me go through the double starred, and then I'll say the list again. Um, okay, somehow that's 11 people. I don't see how. Callum, Maria, Crystal, Magic with Moonlight, Crazy Grateful, Paradivon, Kim, Stephanie, Innocent, Ascending Universal Butterfly, and Brina. Now, has anybody asked for a question that you did not hear your name? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, Paradivon 7,000 means civilization 7,000. That is very interesting. All right. All right, let me take a booty here. Oops. That sounded
I don't
funny.
know what you're taking, but I'm just
Ghosty.
gonna go with
Ghost,
it. Oh, I get it
ghost
now. I
tea.
get it now.
He's my boo buddy. As a matter of fact, I forgot my little boo thing. I have my crystal boo, but he's over there and I'm not. So, all right, everybody. Yes, we do have to save me from myself. But that's what makes this so much fun.
Absolutely.
I
agree.
can be natural. I can be silly me. It's called clairgoofiance. My eighth Claire, or what? I don't know how many Claires do we have? Oh my gosh, I've never really counted.
I don't
There's a
know.
plethora.
I was gonna
There's a
say probably as
plethora,
many as you want to have, you know?
right? So Judith is still up because I've just been trying to navigate this thing. What's this say? She is extra special when reading. Special, all right.
Aw.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So we like to make people laugh, have fun, and
Just
thank
relax.
you, Silver. We do go a little in depth with our readings. Even when we give 2 card readings, we still end up being on over a hour. So thank you for saying that. So, all right. I was just looking at my Judith, and she spelled my name. It's funny. All right. Okay. So I am trying to go to Paradabin because she is in Indonesia and wants to get her day started. So here we go.
Here,
Well, thank you, Kim. Taking all my crystals off my cards. Okay. Okay. I am Mohammed. What's the future outlook for my career? And how can I advance in my career? Lordy B, career questions. Although, according to Flower Peacock, she says I give accurate. I'm
I
like,
love it.
don't put pressure on me. All right, Mohammed. Love it. Okay.
How many cards are we pulling?
3.
3.
And
Got
then
it.
if somebody donates, they get an extra card. I got my ancestor deck ready for that. But readings are free. Um, we just started doing donations because the list kept getting longer and longer. So,
All right. Here, I pulled some cards. I'm
are
gonna
you
get
ready?
started with
Let's
my.
do it. Let me do it this way so I don't get us mixed up and around.
That's okay.
I'm already dizzy. Let's head to it.
Right?
Okay.
So here's the first card that I get for you. And I pulled a couple cards and they're actually beautiful cards. I'm kind of setting it up because when you see this card, it's like, what? First card that I got is this 5 of Water. And it does say disappointment, regret, and forgiveness. It's almost like you're looking at spilled milk here, but you need to really pay attention to these cups that are still standing up. Don't spend a lot of time looking at regrets, mistakes, we all make them, right? I am who I am, and that's enough. That's all you have to think. I am who I am. That's enough. As you go through your career and through your future, we all make mistakes. We all have regrets, disappointments. But you know what? We have so many good things to be thankful for. So we come out of that 5 of Water energy and we go into this 10 of Earth energy. And this is prosperity, security, and tradition. This is a card of good health, good wealth, legacy money, family, feeling very secure and happy where you're at, and just having just like I just want to say like having it all. And I really get that, you know what, when you put the fears and the disappointments aside and you and really the fear is a big one, and I'll tell you why it's coming up. But you just have this beautiful energy that's going to open up, that is even opening up for you now. Stay focused on all the good things that you have going for you. You have this 10 of Earth card. You also have this Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles, gracious, practical, capable. The Queen of Pentacles represents a feminine energy. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter about that, but it's that nurturing energy of abundance and of having the resources that you need, not only just enough, but so much more. And I just get the feeling that as you move through your career and as you move through things, I mean, it's solid. But again, releasing the fear, and then this is the clarifying card that I got very quickly, says disarm the fear. Fear limits your potential, release it, and step into your power with confidence. And I think that will serve you well moving forward. And so that's the reading that I got for you and your career. And I really feel very good about it. Hope it resonates.
Okay, interesting. I'm going to pull this card first. This card is about winds of change. You got the tornado card. So, what might be happening with you right now is what the winds do. It's Mother Earth cleansing the palette. So, this if you're in a space of challenge right now, it may be that your palette needs cleansing. Maybe you need to step back a moment and reassess your path and reassess what you really want to do and clear your path. There's a lot of people out there that like to intervene when they're really interfering. There might be some cords that need to be cut from past um, just relationships, and that doesn't mean like romantic, just working relationships, etc. But it says, what's the future outlook? Okay, so right now I got the strength card for you. And so right now this is a time, and usually autumn is a time for all of us to reach in, and maybe we need to start doing it earlier this year, because maybe this winter is going to be a little harsher than normal. I don't know. But reaching into that inner strength that you have, you know what you're good at, you know what you can accomplish, and you bring that forward. And when you go on interviews, or if you're currently in a career and want to switch, even if you're current and want to move up, pull it all out and let them see how you are a benefit to the company. And then how can I advance in your career? I got the Fool card. So it is about venturing maybe off the path that you're used to, taking a risk. But, doing it wisely, of course. Lay out all your options, and usually the Fool is pretty successful. And I do see this dove here, and that's just saying you are divinely guided. You just need to call upon your guides to assist you. And when I was looking for a new job, I would say almost daily, I ask my guides to assist me and lead me to the open doors of opportunity, and help me to recognize these doors that are for my best and highest good, so I can walk through them with confidence and grace. So, while we can't really tell the future, because it's ever changing, and it's what will, so, but it's about you doing a little bit of footwork, investigating, and going in and reassessing what it is you truly want. So, Muhammad, I hope that at least helps you, gives you a little insight. And but let us know your thoughts, though, if that makes sense to you. Okay. All righty then. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me unstart him before I hid the. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start the queue here. We're going to do Maria, and then Callum, and then Crystal. So let me get Maria up here. Philip and I reconcile. He moved out. Okay. Let us see what the current energies are right now, Maria, is what we're going to do. Let's see what happens. Yeah. What's Kitty's name?
Peek peek.
Peek Peek. Good. Well, I love when Peek Peek peeks in.
She's just announcing she's getting ready to take her nap.
Nap time. Nap time. All quiet, please. All quiet.
Right?
All right.
Okay, so here's what I have for you, Maria. The first card that I got for you is this Empress card, and I love that for you. It is creation, abundance, and action. This again represents like the feminine energy, fertility, abundance, just growth, universal love. It just is a beautiful, beautiful card of nurturing and of, again, of loving. And I get that this is like, this actually represents like your soul, who you are, like that unconditional love that you bring to the table, and to any relationship. I did get the release card, and this says endings, transformation, and freedom. I'm not sure. Again, only you and Philip will know, if you're getting back together or if he's coming back. But I almost get a sense that this is like that phoenix rising. It's releasing. It, although it might be very hard. I've certainly, I will tell you, I don't know exactly your situation, but I've certainly been in many similar situations. Um, but while there might be a release and a transformation, that also brings a freedom to take time to really get to know yourself better, get to love yourself. Not that you don't, but just to get to know maybe a little bit more of who you are, really the vibration that you're here to attract, that you put out, and that you can attract, and that you will attract. And then I got the awakening card, which is the hangman card. And this says pause, perspective, and selflessness. This is kind of represents kind of hanging around upside down, checking things out while you become more enlightened. Um, you know, to me, it's kind of like taking a step back, no matter what happens with that relationship, taking a step back and reassessing who you are. The hangman looks, he can leave and he can move at any time he wants, but he's hanging here and looking at things from a new perspective so that he can become enlightened. And I think that maybe this, with this release card and this awakening card, it's actually going to awaken you, I think, to a new perspective on yourself, of who you are. And when you are putting that like vibration out, that new you, that is what you attract. You can't help but attract that back. The last card that I did get very quickly is embrace healing. And this says healing is a journey, not a destination. Trust the process and know that every step brings you closer to peace. And I just feel like this is just part of the process for you to actually, I just see kind of taking like a step up. Not that anything, is different, but it's just helping you to really align with who you are, to really attract really the best person for you. And I think that's the journey that you're on right now. And I hope it resonates. It doesn't mean things might not go back to how they were, but I think it's really a time for healing and learning about who you are, and an awakening. It's like an awakening through the freedom of the release of things that have happened. And I think that's an important journey for you right now.
Yeah, that was a wonderful message, Ivana. All right, and I know these kind of things. This is why sometimes I hesitate to do love readings, because you won't always hear what you want to hear. Um, but my first notion was that Philip isn't meant to be in your life at the moment, anyways, for at least where we're talking about current energies. And then I ended up pulling the Justice card. So it could be very well be, this is entertainment purposes only, it could be very well be that your guides saw something in him that was not going to be good for you. This is Justice. And so Justice had to step in before he did something that would like emotionally hurt you. So even though you feel like he might be the right one, he's just not right now. It doesn't mean it won't happen in the future, but right now I really get that feeling that he's good enough for you right now. So, and then I got this, and at first I thought, he was wearing a mask. He wasn't being his honest true self with you. And then the message came through that the hidden aspects of the self and uncovering truth. So this is two folds too. It's like be true to yourself. I think you need to time to rediscover your true self and work on letting that light shine brighter and brighter. That way, as Avana said, so you will attract the person that's supposed to be right for you. And then I asked for overall energy, and this says, listen, the world open. This is a new deck, so I haven't said it. But she's got these bluebirds here, which are messengers. So I really feel more strongly now than ever that your guides were trying to whisper something to you. And maybe they had to intervene in some unfashionable way that he left. And they're wanting you to work on your light. You're a beautiful soul, and you are deserving of another beautiful soul that matches your vibrational energy. And you have two, I feel like it's two loved ones who've passed, crossed over, and they're with you, and they're here to protect you, and they're also here to guide you. So it may hurt right now, but you need to just think about yourself and work on yourself. And I'm sorry it hurts so much, but it's very important for you to each and every day do something that brings you joy, something that reminds you what a beautiful person you are. And he's missing out.
Mm-hmm.
Missing out.
Mm-hmm.
My father
I agree.
passed, my grandfather. Protecting energies they have. So
Yeah.
yeah. So pamper yourself, grow within, because I feel like he was going to hinder some your light. And anyways, I'm moving on. So sorry. We can't answer that at the moment if he'll ever come back. Um, but I would say move on. And if he does come back and you're in a better space to receive him, but sorry. Okay. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but I'm so sorry. All right, Callum, are you still here? Appreciate you coming back. So, Callum, if you're here, say hello. Say hello. All right, Callum is here.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's go. The rest of the month and November.
Okay.
All right. Fall energy.
Okay, here we go. First card I get is this King of Earth energy. I love this. This is a leadership card. Prosperous, generous, and successful. This is really being grounded, um, helping others, but helping others from like a viewpoint of you've done the research. Like, for instance, if somebody's asking you for some investment or something like that, and of course this is for entertainment purposes only, but if somebody's asking you for some of your resources, you're going to cross your t's, dot your i's, and do your due diligence, because you have the resources. Again, prosperous, generous, and successful. King of Earth. Then I got the King of Water. Compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. Two leadership cards. Two, King of Water, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Earth. Two King Cups here for the next few weeks for you. Very, very strong energy. You are the leader. You're feeling. I just heard you're feeling comfortable in your skin. You know how to move forward, and you're doing it with the resources you have and your emotions. You know how to ride the waves, with the emotional, things go up and down emotionally for all of us. You know how to ride those waves. You've got the experience. I got the Nine of Fire card. This says protection, preparedness, and resilience. You may need to stick up for yourself and what you believe in. You have you have those creative energies around you, behind you. You may be questioned because when you come into a situation where you have all this leadership energy, people are going, may take, I'm just hearing people may take like, you know, they may take a pot shot at you, right? But you, not gonna, you're not gonna put up with it. You're gonna give the right answers. You're gonna give like educated answers, things that you have studied and anything coming up, you're prepared for it, but you've also taken the time to prepare for it. And the last card that I got is this create your karma card. And it says your actions today shape your tomorrow. Make choices that align with your highest good. Yes, create your karma. Here he's studying, here he is as the businessman and the leader and speaking as the CEO or whatever he's doing. That's exactly actually what I was just saying. You're prepared, you're going to prepare yourself that and you're going to go forward as the leader that you are. Also though, being a kind leader, a respected leader. So I love that about this reading. So I hope that resonates.
Love it. Love it. Okay, so I'm gonna like do a segue kind of thing here with how these cards came out. October. I think, and I think this is me. October. I don't know how your childhood. By the way, he says it all resonated.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I mean, Halloween. The joy of Halloween when we were young, the excitement of picking a costume, the excitement of the sweating of while you're breathing through a plastic mask. For those of us who
I do
I don't know
remember that.
how old you are, Callum, but it's back when we had plastic masks that only had
Two little
for your
holes.
eyes, but
Yeah.
no breathing holes, really.
Yeah, really, if you had breathing holes, right. Yeah.
So I think the only breathing hole was the two tiny holes in the nostril. You didn't even get a mouth hole.
No, I don't recall a mouth hole.
But anyway, October, the rest of October has nostalgic energy for you. So bringing back the memories that brought you joy, could be near past stuff, but especially as you were younger, growing up, you're just being asked to bring that energy forward into the rest of October to raise your vibrational energy to get you through the fall and probably through the winter as well, as I feel many of us need. So, yeah, this is just a very good feeling card to have for October. And then as we segue into the November, you got the Ocean card, which talks about exploring the subconscious mind. So I don't can you see that? Okay, I don't know. It's a dark card in the first place, and then Catawampus stuff. Anyway, the vast ocean deep. The whales sing their song. This is
Sorry,
about
now.
going deep. Yeah, this is about going deep, exploring. That while you get your vibrational energy high. As a child, I don't know if you did. I was very exploratory, if that's a word. I explored everything, and always on an adventure because we moved. I was a Navy brat. We moved a lot, so always exploring the surroundings and everything. So this is about you exploring your subconscious mind, going deep, bringing back great feelings of the past and the lessons and the knowledge of not only what you've learned yourself, but the knowledge from, say, your elders, the stories that were passed down, moving into, I feel like bringing back some old traditions and mixing them in, making new traditions. And the November energy, I've got the Knight of Swords. That's questing for truth. That's questing for knowledge. That's just a questor. um, so November is just about a quest for you. So whether it be your spiritual quest, a quest of career, just adventurous. But do keep in mind with the Knight of Swords, sometimes they have so much questing and going on that they go too fast and they miss some finer details in life. So you don't want to miss out on some of the, like, let's say, the finer print, the small print, if you know, if you're dealing with documents and things. But November, I feel, is just about you being on a quest. So only you know what that quest is going to be. But it's I wish I could put into words what I'm feeling, that I just can't. Um, it's like deep. If you so choose to accept the quest, it's about going in deep. This person has on tattooed on his face, let's say the wings of the hawk. You know, so questing for knowledge.
Yeah, nice.
But it's not just simple 3D knowledge. It's a little more esoteric, and it could be ancestral. So, Callum, there's my story for you tonight, and I hope you enjoy your ride. So, thank you for letting us read for you again, Callum. I enjoyed
Yes,
that story.
thank you.
All right. So, hello everybody. Hello, hello. So, reading a couple comments and moving on. So we have Crystal. After Crystal is Magic with Moonlight. So if you lovely people are here, please say hello. See, it's not working. There we go. A love reading.
Okay, let's see what we got.
A newbie or reconnection.
Oh.
Right. Knowing we were doing love readings, I would have gotten my other deck up. This is just fine. I think you'd really like this deck, Avana. I don't know if I just got it. The Influence of the Angels.
Yeah.
The artwork is beautiful. All right, Crystal. So, Crystal, you are here? Yes? Yes? Crystal? Hello, Crystal. Hi, Kelly. Kelly can be added to the list because I wasn't able to get to her last time. So, Kelly, if you have a question, go ahead and put it in. They have spoken.
She had a little snack, and now she's back for another nap.
All right, hang on one moment. Crystal hasn't said hi yet.
Okay.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do, if it's okay with you, we'll go to Magic with Moonlight. Are you? And she's here. And then if Crystal comes in after her, we'll do that. But if we do one more reading, Crystal loses her turn, unfortunately. So, Magic with Moonlight.
Magic. General reading. Magic with Moonlight.
All right.
Oh, I love that name.
Anything with moon in it, I love it.
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go. Magic with Moonlight. This is what I got. First card I got is this 5 of Fire card. And this says conflicts, annoyances, and competition. Yes, this can, be a bit of competition, a bit of maybe a bully. I don't know. It doesn't, it's just, to me, it's just like normal.
Everyday world.
It's just like everyday world, right? Exactly. So, we just get up, we have our conflicts, so there's competition, there's people, that, just be aware that there may be somebody out that kind of, let's say, wants what you have, but not, don't get too worried about that, because what comes in now is this king. Oh, is this King of Earth card, which I love, which again is prosperous, generous, and successful. King of Earth, yeah, King of Earth, very grounded, has, has resources, time, money, energy. And I think people, and let me read this next card because I think it's going to help to wrap it up a bit. This Four of Earth card also, frugalness, extravagance, and control. I really feel like you have this King of Earth leadership energy, and like you are in control of your resources. And then this also is a resources where you are sitting, you're kind of holding your resources tight right now with, your money, your time, your energy, but you'll spend them. Okay. You'll spend your resources, but you know what? You're being very, very careful because you know that there are some people that can take advantage of that. So I think just, sitting back and knowing your power, knowing who you are, knowing what you have, which is just beautiful, but also being aware of people who may take advantage of it. And the last card that I got for you is stop carrying what isn't yours. You've taken on emotions, guilt, and weight that were never yours. Give it back. Be free. And I don't really picture you like this with this level of, of a burden on you. But you know what? Lighten up, have fun, help people if you feel like it. And if you don't, that's okay too. And you know what? And that's kind of this Five of Fire, these people that can burden you. But you know what? You've got all the resources. So you use them as you see fit. So that's what I got for a general reading for you.
Okay, where was I?
I don't know. I don't know where you were.
Well, Kim's changing her reading to a love reading just for
Okay.
giggles.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, absolutely. I get it.
It's funny. Okay, I'm loving your story already. Magic with moonlight. You've got the Queen of Wands.
Yeah.
So, beautiful energy to behold. Queens. I learned this from Kelly Fitzgerald. So hear me say it often. That was like 7 years ago or more. Anyway, queens are about making your space, setting up your sacred space. Queens are very intuitive. They're very imaginative. They go with the flow a little more than king energy. Because they put their emotions in it. But this is about you setting up space to allow for creative energies to flow. Think about what you want to accomplish or what you want to do just to not only make you happy, but make others happy as well. If you like to throw, let's say it's Halloween or Thanksgiving, an autumn party, people love it when somebody else throws a party, but I don't know if you yourself like to have small gatherings or get-togethers. So you're being invited to do so, and just to bring a little more cheer. I don't know why, but just tonight, I'm feeling like this winter might be a little rough on people. So I think we all just need to work a little more and maybe a little more in advance on raising our vibrations and trying to create more happy energy surrounding us. So I think that's what that's all about. It's like it'll make whatever's going to happen, the darker winter, little less daunting and easier to navigate through. But then you got this beautiful dragonfly energy, transformation, adaptability, and the power of illusion. Interesting. Never thought of dragonfly energy about that, but dragonfly, magical energy, a symbol of good luck, and adaptability. So through this autumn season, it's like no matter what challenges may or may not come your way, you know how to navigate through them. It's like spreading your wings and flying over them. And you're going to gain a different perspective during this autumn season, and it's going to help you with more than you know. Um, how to navigate through challenges, how to forge your path towards your purpose. You and another a little hint of self discovery is happening there, and
Nice.
then your overall energy. Okay, there's a spider on here, but it
Wait.
says tell your story. So I don't know. Are you a speaker or planning on doing some speaking? Maybe gathering around. It could be even with family and friends, telling your story. But with this, it's a tarantula. It's like you're very gentle, but don't mess with you because your bite is tough. Um, but with the webs all around in here, and this is definitely fall season because she's got fall flowers here. You have the ability to weave your web, excuse me, the way you wish to weave it. So you're able to weave your own story. It's the manifestation abilities are strong with you. The manifestation abilities are strong with this one. Um, have faith and trust in yourself. You know what you're doing, and the tools will be available to you on how to um, plan your path throughout this autumn season. So, and then if anybody messes with you, they're just going to get tangled in your web, and then they're going to wish they hadn't. So
That's it for them.
you're just going to drain them of all their life force and discard them. But yeah, you've just by the queen, the dragonfly, you have such magical energy in you that you can manifest at will. So
Oh, that.
there
Yeah.
you go. There's my story for you, Magic. Let me know if that made any sense and that giggles and um, it was a fun story. One thing I've learned that wish everybody else would just realize: we're stronger than we realize. We're worth more than we realize. We're more beautiful than we realize, and we just need to step into that skin, into that story, and shine.
Yeah.
That's my story, and I'm
Yeah.
sticking to it.
Yep. And know that we're enough.
We are enough,
Yeah.
and you have no idea as well what you bring what light you bring into others' lives. Like through high school, I thought I was unnoticed, and then I go back for a visit, and this friend was in awe of me, and I'm like, "What?" He's like,
Right.
"Oh, when you picked up that guitar and you started playing," I'm like, "I played in front of you. I don't normally play in front of people," and so, but and then not going to a reunion because I thought, nobody will miss you. And I was told, oh, everybody was asking about me. So
Oh,
you
that is
just
what
don't
you go
know
for.
whose lives you touch.
Yeah, you don't.
So shine on, crazy diamond.
Yep. Shine on.
All right. Speaking of crazy, that was a fun segue. And
I
that was
love
not
that.
intended. Crazy, grateful. Are you still here? We are moving right along.
We
Hi,
are.
Kiva. How are you, my dear?
Pretty
Crazy. I have not.
grateful.
Oh, that's on your channel. Hang on. Let me go back
Yep.
to the live
That's
chat.
okay.
Okay. Crazy grateful. Are you with us? Or did you miss the segue? Come on, crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, Judith, you're sweet.
She
Crazy
says she's
here.
here.
Woo!
Hey.
All right, I'm going to mute myself. I got to clear my throat.
I can't hear you.
I drank a lot of water. I don't understand why. Mm, no, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. Crazy Grateful. Loving that name.
She says she saw the same way.
Sorry. No,
Yeah, right.
just kidding. I love Pink Floyd. So, my goodness. My goodness.
Okay, I have a couple of cards here for you. The first one, and I'm going to say this is the question was about the unemployment. Yes, it will be coming in soon. This first card that you get, this Nine of Water, wishes, dreams, and happiness. This is the Nine of Cups, and this is yeah, just a really, really, really good card,
Ooh.
you know, for manifesting. So there you go. That's the first card I did get about that, and I get that it will come soon. King of Water says compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. This is you, King of Water, King of Cups. You are just riding those waves right now. You've been. I want to say. I don't want to say you've been around the block, but I think like all of us, we have experience. We know it takes time for things to kick in, but yes, it's on its way. And then I got this Five of Earth card, and this does say lack, worry, and assistance. This is like when you're outside and you're worried about things, but the help is coming. The help is right there. You walk through the door and you get the help that you need, which again, that helps for it's balance. It's bringing in that help. So, are the payments on the way? I would say yes. And then I did pull one clarifying card for you, and it says accept your destiny. Embrace the unfolding of your journey. Trust that each moment is leading you to your true path. So I love that card for you because this is just part of your journey and you're moving along. And yeah, but I got three positive cards for you. So they should be
Beautiful.
coming in soon.
Okay, so I pulled Queen of Pentacles, so you can't get, well, you can get King of Pentacles. That might be higher than the Queen, but so unemployment payments, those take time. But here's the Queen of Pentacles. So there's your good resources coming in for you. So I like to say that I feel like you yourself are a resourceful person, and you'll find that money will come in right at the right time, and having money for what you need. Unemployment, I know, doesn't pay very much, but it'll be enough that you can gather what you need, the resources you need to live and sustain comfortably until you can find a new job. There's an angel on her shoulder, which means, the angels have your back. They're right there with you. A specific angel. I was going to say specific angel comes to mind, but that doesn't mean I know who it is. You have an angel, someone who's passed over, who is so it's maternal, a woman. Yeah, so they're looking out for you. The universe is looking out for you. So just trust in the process. And then I have, speaking of women and moon, we have intuition, feminine energy, waxing and waning cycle. It's the moon card here. And there's a delay. I'm trying to see if this even shows. To me,
I
it's
see.
like really super dark. But anyway, moon energy. So maybe during this time, a little bit of a downtime that you might have is learning about the lunar cycles and how it affects you. You can go on, actually, you can just Google where was the moon placement? What was the moon cycle when you were born. So put in your date, the time, and where you were born. Almost like going into what's that, Astro Cafe or something. I can't
Oh
remember.
yeah.
Yeah. And then when you find out, so I found out that when I was born, the moon was waning. I was whining, but the moon was waning. And the waning cycle is my best time to do anything. um, it's just a good time. The waxing cycle is my cycle to step back, maybe do some reassessing, some healing, mustering up my energy to get back into the game again. So this is about going in deep and learning to trust your intuition. So use that and find using that intuition will help you become more resourceful, have some creative, resourceful ideas, perhaps. And your overall energy. This says dig deep. So the way she's dressed, this is a new deck for me. So, and look, she's got the full moon behind her. You got the moon card here. This is ceremonial. So maybe look into, if you don't already, do something ceremonial during the moon cycles. If anything, it's very entertaining. and and to find new magical things. We're all capable of magic and using our intuition. So I feel like this fall season would be a great time for you to hone in your skills using your intuition and then trusting in them. So that's what I have for you, Crazy Grateful. Thank you for letting us read for you tonight.
Yes,
And I
thank
hope that story was, thank you, ladies, she says.
you. Much love back to you.
Yeah. Um, okay, so we have Kelly. Did you ever put a question? And you did. I think I got you. Never mind. Hang on. I did get you. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. So we have Kim. Let me look at my queue. After Kim is Stephanie.
Yep.
All right, Kim. Any message she wants to hear, but she wants to hear about love.
Okay, got it. Okay, I love that. All right.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Love messages for Kim. If you've ever heard Jonathan Daly, Jonathan, the way he says love, he gets that beautiful deep when he does it. Love.
No, I'm not.
It's funny.
No, no, I'm just kidding.
I cannot repeat or mimic that deep voice. Okay. She's got an Aquarian moon. All right, Kim, love. Kim, love energy. Love energy for the autumn season for Kim. Ooh.
Oh, okay, here we go. All right. First card I get is this. Look at this little guy, Ace of Earths. He is ready to move forward, and it says abundance, opportunity, and resources. All this beautiful golden light, getting ready. This Ace of Pentacles. It's like a new beginning, a new fertile beginning. And just moving forward, and just what I just want to like kind of emphasize like the innocence and the happiness and the like. It's just like, oh, I'm so excited, like I just love that whole energy of that card, that like that new fertile beginning getting started. Then you get this 8 of Air. Oh, self-doubt, confusion, and free will. Feeling like a little, I want to hear, I just feel like you feel like a little bit like of boundaries that you've put up on yourself. Okay. And you don't need to, you can remove these boundaries because you are perfect and you are a great person and full of love and just everything is wonderful. And take these down because it's almost like some of these boundaries that you've put up around who you, I guess, maybe I'm going to say the word belief systems, maybe, and things on how things should be or what you should maybe want. Try to remove those as much as you can because that just opens up your vibration and your light even more. And then I got this 4 of Water card for you. It says distraction, self-absorption, and discontentment. You're kind of looking at like all your options and you're like, I don't know, but look, Source has like a great option coming up for you, which I just love that. I mean, I love it because it's like, but it's like you get there when you start to like just release some of the things that are holding you back. And this is really this clarifying card. I was very much drawn to this Power of Surrender cards deck, and this is what I got. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. It says it's time for a relationship to shift. Even if you're looking for a new relationship, it doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. And I think this is kind of like go out there and you don't need to fix anyone. You just need to find the right person for you. And when you find that person, you don't need to be fixed. They don't need to be fixed. You guys can grow together and move forward. And I just really, really feel that that person, you know, that person you will attract to yourself, which this is kind of like a universal message as you like release, like you don't have to, you can't control anyone. Like I can't control you. I can't control anyone and no one can control me. I can't fix anyone. No one can really fix me. I mean, and when you get at that belief system out of the way of having to be like controlling someone or fixing someone or even changing yourself to match someone else, you open up to a whole new world of possibilities out there. So yeah, wow, this is how you approach it, right? I love that. And you just keep moving forward. So that's the message I got. It's like a really cool message because it's just full of love and happiness and growth and high vibrations. And now I want to sing like a song from the fifth dimension, right?
Oh, well, she's singing Love Shack.
Oh, see, that's okay. We're singing that, right? That's where it's at. Absolutely. I love that. See, we both got this
Love that
musical thing
song.
going.
I mean, I don't care how badly you're feeling. Put on that song. You'll be happy.
Absolutely. I agree.
Okay, for your shit and giggles, I've got the Queen. That's what she said, shit and giggles. We got the Queen of Cups. So, oh, lovely. She has her cup of tea and everything. So, love it. All right. So, if love is what you're looking for, embody that queen within, embody that goddess within. Be a little proper, mind a little bit. So, you know, less shh, more giggles, and
Yeah.
go out a little more refined than you usually do. Just for kidding. Um, just kidding. I love this though. She's in all white purity. Yeah, just as beautiful. So I mean, Queen of Cups. That's cups are all about love, energy, emotional, and everything. So looking good so far, Kim. You just
Yeah.
need to embody that beautiful essence within you. Um, at first, I was thinking, oh, I got the clock for you. I'm like, okay, things take time. But this says seizing the moment with intention and purpose.
Yes. Yes.
When if you see if you go out and you see somebody, seize that moment, make yourself noticeable. It doesn't have to be tea in your teacup. So, only tea is in mine, though. I
Oh, yeah.
promise.
Okay. Right. Okay.
This
Yeah. Right.
is me. So, but I love this card. He reminds me of the Hermit, you know. But yeah, in this card, it's opposite. It's not about going within. It's going without. Put yourself out there a little bit more. Make yourself noticed. Seize the opportunity. If you get invited somewhere for a Halloween party, go as the Queen of Cups, loving it, or go as a peacock. A white peacock. Look at this. She's wearing all white. We have this beautiful white peacock. This is about embodying beauty and grace.
Mhm.
Loving this.
I love
It says, embrace the internal mother. Well, at first I'm like, well, mother's going to be that judgmental. No, he's not good for you.
it.
So I'm thinking it's mean, maybe be discerning, a little bit discernment, you know, go out there, but with a little beauty and grace and discernment. But yeah, peacock energy. Let me read real quick. I got my handy dandy book here. Um, Grace, authenticity, prosperity. It's phoenix energy. The peacock is a symbol of rebirth, new beginnings. You are being called to cleanse and renew your aura. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Walk in gratitude and good things will come. So, there you go, Kim. That's my story.
I love it.
Some card stories.
Yes, I
I'm
love
just
that.
reading what the
I
cards
love
tell
it.
me to say.
Oh.
Oh, lots of fun. Hi, Maureen. How are you? Oh, did Crazy leave us? Oh, love it. Oh, Paravidin is going to, or oh, I forgot his name already. Conjure movie. I haven't seen the new one. All right, so I'm going to take her off, and I'm taking her off, and we have Stephanie. After Stephanie, we have Innocent, Ascending Universal Butterfly. We still have Brina and Kelly. So there we go. Cleaning up the queue here.
Okay, I like that.
All right. Stephanie.
Ah,
All right, she is here. Lots of fun emojis. We got mermaids and seals and waves. Are you by the beach? Yeah, I think she's. Are you wanting to go to the beach?
yeah.
All right, Stephanie, thank you for being here tonight.
All right, here we go. First card that I get for you is this Five of Water card. We actually got this one other time tonight, and this says disappointment, regret, and forgiveness. This is let's just let's not cry over spilled milk, okay? Let's look at these cups that are standing and be happy and grateful for what we have. It's not a big deal, but it's interesting. You're asking for a message from your spirit guides and angels, and here she is with her, an angel behind her. So I just feel like you have your angels around you when you feel a little bit defeated. No worries, because you know what? Everything is just fine. It's just in perfect, just exactly where it's supposed to be, which is really good actually. So I then the last card that I got for you is this Five of Air. So you have the Five of Water and the Five of Air, and this is mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. This is really, having that, maybe that person out there that's kind of competition for you, or maybe I'm hearing like a little bit of gossip behind the back, something like that. But you know what? Again, reassessing, and just it's just melodrama. And that's kind of how I feel with this card too. Anytime something comes up that you're not really feeling it, put a period, move on. It's just melodrama. Why is that? Because you have this Two of Earth card, which I love, and it says balance, prioritization, and playfulness. Balancing, you absolutely, balance, come back to that balance, come back to that playfulness, that inner child, and really let it shine, because I just heard like that's where it's at. And then I got this Queen of Earth card, which is gracious, practical, and capable. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Again, you have the resources, you have the knowledge, you have the leadership abilities to move forward. And you know that, right? I'm getting the feeling that there's kind of like a push and pull sometimes, like with maybe not being so happy with circumstances, but I'm grateful. It's just like, okay, okay, you're just feeling maybe a little like battered with life or with things going on. I think we're all feeling that to some extent. But the last card that I got is this Willow Spirit, and it says flexibility. It's a number 48, which is 12. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, because a 12, which is also 3, which is a very spiritual number. And this is like this flexibility coming in, being flexible, disconnecting from things that don't serve you, right? And also though, building in things, more things that do, and attracting more things that do, which will naturally come as you are, yes, disconnecting from things that really don't work for you. But I also heard, don't forget the fun. Don't forget to have fun.
Mm, love it. All right, Stephanie. So I'm asking for fall energy for you. Your angel card is the King of Pentacles, so that's good news. So I feel like you're going to feel through this holidays, something's going to happen that makes you feel soul rich, if that makes sense. Um, Maybe you'll win the lottery. That would be awesome. But and we do take donations, but this is more about having the energy of nobility, where how am I trying to say? Um just you as a whole, your personality, your spirit is a very noble spirit. And you tend to be very welcoming. You'll help those who are in need. You might not have a lot of money to share, but you'll do what you can to help them. Um, and just so in all you do it with nobility. So that's what this King of Pentacles is about: being successful but remaining grounded. um, and then you have sunflower energy, joy, vitality, optimism, and inspiring those around you. So, see, being having this king energy, people look up to you, and you don't realize probably that you do inspire people. Some you might have someone near you that is like, gosh, I wish I could be more like her, or I wish I can, when things are going a little less than, you still uphold your noble spirit, so to speak. You still know how to bring a smile to people's faces. You put on your own little joy mask even when you're feeling a little less than. You don't want people to recognize that in you, so you put on that joyful face. And then I love this, speaking of a joyful smile, we have this little sprite here. It says leap. So there's something coming your way that you have like the green light to go, leap forward, a leap of faith. Also, the frog represents good luck, prosperity as well. So, with the king energy, the sunflower energy, and this cute little sprite with her froggy companion, this is just saying, like, take a leap of faith. There's still good out there in this world, and uh, keep smiling, keep smiling. So Stephanie, yes, I do mask a lot. I don't like it. Right. I mean, I'm the same way. No, nobody would know that I'm a manic depressive. No.
No, you're right. Nobody would know that.
It's just surrounding yourself with those who lift you up in spirit is very, very important. You don't spend time with so many people that is like the Eeyore all the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So all right. So she really resonates with sunflowers. I
I
stop and
love that.
admire. I love them. I was even, put yourself out a bird feeder, and the food has sunflowers in them, and you'll find a little sunflower sprouting
Yeah.
up. I loved watching them this summer. Um, anyway, thank you for letting us read for you, Stephanie. Bring in the sunshine as it starts to fade away for the winter. So, Innocent, are you still here? We're doing good, hour and a half. Um, so, some people may have um, gone on to.
Innocent says she says I'm here.
Yay! Woohoo! Awesome. Okay, she would like to know if her job will be safe by December. I have a case in my workplace. Hmm. That's December. This is October. It's hard to say. There's a lot of things going on right now. So I can bring out my pendulum. Maybe it would answer. So Innocent, we'll do our best to
Yeah.
see how the energies are flowing
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
you. Uh, um, so I hate that you have to ask that kind of question. That's a lot of people are. I don't know. Are you doing okay with this government shutdown, Avana?
Yeah, we're doing all right. Yeah.
You don't have to work unpaid.
No. No. Whoops. Hold on. Hold on.
All right, so we're looking at career December.
Okay, here we go. This is what I got for you, Innocent. All good cards. All positive. Four of fire, prosperity, contentment, and celebration. This is a card of like graduation, a wedding, the birth of a baby. So it kind of feels like, you will graduate or you'll come through whatever you're going through and have that cause for celebration. The Queen of Water, which is loving, giving, and psychic. While all this is going on, continue to listen to your gut feeling because you are tuned in to a very high degree to what's going on. If something doesn't feel right or something doesn't sound right, make sure you listen to your intuition. This Queen of Water, again, can you roll with the punches emotionally? You just go, you're like, yep, I'm just going to get through this. I'm going to do what I have to do. But make sure you are listening to your intuition. The Ten of Water, this is also family, love, and blessings. This is all very good. This family also has every issue that every other family has, but they choose to look at the good things in life, to express gratitude, to enjoy each other's company. So I really get that things will move through, and you'll get to the end of this, you'll get to the end of this intact, is kind of what I just heard. And I also got, though, align with your higher path. And it says the more you align with your soul's truth, the less resistance you'll face. Flow with purpose, not pressure. And it's kind of like, remain open, keep your finger on the pulse of what's going on. You're pretty intuitive, and just keep moving forward. If things don't work out, then they don't work out, because you know what, it's going to be aligning with your higher purpose eventually. So just keep that in mind. But the cards that you got are real positive, that things will just kind of wrap up, and just kind of go through the process. But you have free will, and you have to make sure that you also, listening to, like, you have your finger on the pulse of what's going on while all this is going on. So that's what I got for you. I hope it resonates.
Okay, so Innocent. I got the Ace of Swords. So that's, the gift of clarity of thought, gift of knowledge. So, come December, you're going to be presented with, you may be presented with options. um, and as I'm looking at this card, I see like, well, there's a cute little cherub, but I'm trying to see. This looks like the full moon to me, like the moon in the face, man in the moon. So working with your guides and angels and asking them for their assistance to whatever happens will be for your highest good. And so working with the powers that be. And as Ivana said, I got the moon card about intuition. So really hone in on your intuition, utilize it, practice with it, start practicing more with it. And um, well, this is talking again about the cycles of the moon, but so during certain cycles, our intuition's heightened, like especially full moon and stuff. But feminine energy. Um, and then again, I shuffled, I got dig deep. So I think going in and really working with your guiding team and working for an end result that's for your best and highest good. So, but I did use the pendulum as well for entertainment purposes only. It gave me the I got it may be a touch and go thing, but it still said yes, that you'll still um, your job will be safe in December. Whether it's the same position, like I said, maybe you have some options coming. But I kind of got the intuition that it's like you're not going to be unemployed, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Something might happen at that work, but something swoops in at the right time. And then again, maybe they'll hold everybody's job through December. It's December. Come on now. And we don't know what's going to happen beyond that. But I think the key thing here is to keep positive thinking. Don't worry. Take your concerns to the universe, let them assist you, and that way it's not such a heavy load on your heart, and you're not going to manifest what you keep thinking might happen. You don't want to give that any energy. So I hope that all made sense to you,
Yeah.
Innocent. And we're we're your cheerleaders. So
Yeah.
definitely keep us informed, and we can all just send you things to happen for your best and highest good.
Yeah.
All right, so it is 8:35. We're doing good, Ivana. We have
Yep. Yep.
three left. We have
Yep.
ascending butterfly. So ascending butterfly, if you're still here, we have Brina and then Kelly. So, ladies, if you're here, say hello. Hi, hello, hello. I'm here. Yay, me, something. Emojis work.
Right. You're welcome, innocent.
I'm loving the ghost emojis too. They're like my favorites. So, um, yeah, wishing you all the best, innocent. But yeah, keep checking in with Ivana and I.
Yeah.
We'll do this with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, ascending universal butterfly. Are you still here? And Brina, are you still here, Brina? And then is Kelly still here? First one to say here, we'll read first.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah. Kelly was here a moment ago. Ascending butterfly. Woohoo.
All right.
All
Here we
right.
go.
Here we go. All right.
All right. Ascending.
Yay.
Oh, oh, oh. Well, I'll tell you what, my cards are flying all over, so there's a lot of energy here. All right. Did you hear that? I'm like, oh,
Yes.
oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I didn't lose any. Okay.
Ooh. Hi, Mona Lee. How are you?
Oh my goodness, this is such a beautiful reading. I should be lucky enough to get a reading like this. You got all major arcana cards. The first
Ooh.
you have is Awakening, which is the Hangman, and it says pause, perspective, and selflessness. Kind of like you're hanging around, um, becoming enlightened, right? You can certainly get ready to move forward whenever you're ready. But I get the feeling like you are going deep in your subconscious, like you are really just hanging around and meditating a lot, grounding, looking at things, like trying to get a new like universal perspective on things, which I think is really neat. Then you get the High Priestess card. Well, certainly, it says intuition, wisdom, and patience. There may be some things going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of, but I'm not really getting that feeling with this card with you. I am
Beautiful.
more getting that you are really developing your intuition, and that you're kind of holding yourself in place and really doing a lot of deep, uh, like a lot of deep meditations and study on this whole, this whole subconscious intuition thing. And then I got Wise Counselor for you, and it says belonging, learning, and traditions. This is also, like a card of like priestess, priest, whatever. But really, becoming this wise counselor for other people, sitting in your power and actually really, you have like a real focus and a real purpose, it seems, to move forward into these energies, and like these universal energies, and this like universal consciousness, and like really exploring, like becoming one with everything. I then got as a clarifying card, and it says unbind inner chains, and it says your soul is ready to be free, let go of self-imposed limitations, and step into your power. I mean, it I don't, I just get this feeling like you are really growing. You're really growing in your intuition, in like your psychic abilities, into becoming like universal love, one with all. And I just heard you're on the right path. So I hope it resonates. It really, wow, you really have a lot of strong energies with all that.
Yeah, love that. Well, I'm asking for fall energy, autumn energy. You've got the Three of Cups here. Lots of happy things happening this fall.
Yep.
So maybe you'll be asked to a party or two, or a beautiful gathering with special friends. The way they're holding their cups, maybe have a little tea party. Um, but time of celebration during this fall season for you for sure. Um, I'm trying to look, and there's a cherub. There's a couple over here too, but there's this cherub reaching at this cup. I'm like, is he giving the cup or is he trying to take
Yeah,
the
definitely taking,
so,
imbibing.
a little indulgence maybe
Yes.
this fall for you, my dear. And then I'll piggyback on Avana with your intuition, inner wisdom, and treasures of the subconscious. Got this beautiful seashell energy here.
Oh, man.
I'm thinking because of the seashell, working on your clairaudience. Do you hear whispers, but you can't quite make them out? Um, ask your team to help you work with your clairaudience. Ask them to whisper something, but a little bit louder. Um,
Ooh, I like that.
yeah, but not so loud that it might. Oh, Ivana, did I ever tell you? Oh, let me finish the reading. Oh, no, it was freaky. I might have told you. Anyway, seashell energy here. Is when you listen in the seashell. Maybe this would be something for you to practice. Maybe I'll practice. Put a seashell on to your ear and just be still and ask your guides to whisper through the seashell. And that'd be a fun practice. Just do
Yeah,
it.
that would be.
Entertainment purposes only. But
Yeah.
see, and you might not literally hear it, but like you'll hear something, but the thought comes to your mind.
Hmm.
So that'd be fun practice. Fun practice. So love this card. It says prowl with confidence. And this other card was peeking out with it, so I took it anyways. And funny enough, it's the same difference. You got both beautiful women with feline energy.
Oh yeah.
So um, this is about you having confidence in yourself, in your inner beauty. Do something to make you feel beautiful. Go have your hair done a different way, or buy feathers and stick feathers in your hair. Maybe it's a Halloween costume. Do something that makes you feel like a goddess. And well, this one says roar. So I wouldn't recommend going out and roaring, but do a little. But this is about making yourself be seen, making your energy be known and felt, and
Mhm.
this all this intuitive feline energy.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, using your
Well,
intuition for your um, I don't know, just navigate, being open and aware of your surroundings. That's what I was trying to say. Being Practice being more open and aware of your surroundings. So, but my story here was, I don't know if I told you, Avana, I woke up one night to the loudest, yet it was a whisper, but the loudest whisper in my ear that woke me up out of a sleep. And I literally, please, I'm not a cusser, I'm not an F bomber, but I woke up going, what the fuck? It's
I
just
love
like,
it.
and I repeated it because it was so loud, and I can hear it was speaking, but out of shock, I couldn't like, what did they say? But I had asked my
Love that.
guides, is there a reason to be scared or nervous? And I got no, no, no. Um, but I asked Sun Psychic Jean. I was like, what was that? And she thinks that maybe I woke up in the middle of a download or
I was
something,
gonna say an upgrade. Isn't that funny?
or an
Because it's
upgrade.
about an
Yeah,
upgrade. Yeah.
and
Download, upgrade. Yeah.
so scary. So
Yeah.
ask for them you want to hear them, but you don't want them to startle you.
Right. 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 Oh, that
Okay.
is such a
All
good
right.
story. I
So,
love that.
Brina and Kelly, if you lovely ladies are here, um, 8:45. We're doing good. We're
I,
behaving.
yes, we
We're
are.
sticking to our guns. Oh my god. She says she keeps hearing her name being whispered. Okay.
I love
That's
that.
little hints to say, hey, you need to work on your clairaudience. Um, but yeah, again, you might hear something, but then the thought comes into your mind. So
Yeah.
that's, to me, that's the same thing,
Yeah.
because it's the translation. That's what I'm
Yep.
looking for. It's the
Yep.
translation.
Yep.
So love that. So, well, I hate that Brina and Kelly have um, gone away.
Well,
Oh,
I if since we are have a few minutes left, there was a Diamond G. I don't know if they are still here.
I never
They
saw that
asked a
connection.
long time ago, may I please get a message from Spirit on what good things are coming for me in the next few months? So Diamond G, if you're here, I would be
Okay.
if you're okay with it, Ginger, if we could read
Yeah.
if
And then if
if
Mona's
they're
still
here.
here, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, Mona, Diamond, are you two here still here? I'll write Brina and Kelly. Kelly, Brina. For the next one.
Yeah, for the next one.
So
And if not, then we can wrap it up. Oh,
it's
Diamond G
true.
says she I'm assuming it says she says still here. Yes.
Awesome. All right,
Yes.
Diamond G. All right. And what was her question?
She says, "May I please get a message from Spirit on what good things are coming for me in the next few months?"
Okay, perfect. And
All
then
right,
Mona,
Diamond G,
your
here we go.
question in, unless you would just want to write general, and we'll. What luck, Mona? What luck, Diamond?
There you go, right?
All right. See, sometimes it helps me out for a while.
Yep.
Never know if
Absolutely.
it drops off the list. All
That's
right.
okay.
And thank you, all my wonderful mods, for helping us out tonight.
Thank you.
We
Yes.
appreciate you. Yeah, they're snoozing. Mona's feeling lucky. All right, Diamond Judy. Let me put her name up here, get that energy in here. Welcome and welcome.
Aha, here we go. I love this message. Okay, the first card I get for you, Diamond G, is the Six of Earth. And this says charity, generosity, and a windfall. This is a beautiful card of balance. And I love this card for you because I will go through these. I pulled a couple of cards here. The first card I got is this Five of Air card, and this says mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. This is like taking the time. You see, some of these chess pieces have fallen over, but many of them are standing. Taking the time for gratitude, taking the time to wipe the melodrama, the gossiping, whatever it is, out of your life. If you can, refocus on really just the beauty of life, the high vibration, this just keeps you like on this chess game that never ends. When you have that melodrama, the gossiping, things like that. I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm just saying that's the card that's come up. So even just staying away from people as much as you can who bring that to the table. The other card that I got for you is this Knight of Air, and it says intellectual, determined, and motivated. I love this because it's almost like, you know, using the ideas that are coming to you and starting to move forward in new directions. This Knight of Air is not quite he's he's not here at the queen or king level yet. He's a knight. He's just getting started to go out there and really put his ideas in motion, getting the ideas and putting them in motion. And then you get this King of Air card, which is knowledgeable, objective, and respected. As you're moving forward, you know what? Those ideas are starting to become like a reality, and you are able to move forward. You're objective, you're knowledgeable, you have that experience. But you start here, and then you're starting to move into this leadership energy. And then the last card that I got for you is Step Beyond Comfort. And it says growth only happens outside the comfort zone. Embrace discomfort as a sign of progress. So when we have the melodrama and when maybe sometimes we're not sure where the ideas are yet, know that as we move forward, we're stepping out of our comfort zone. That actually, in a strange way, brings the balance and brings the leadership qualities that you have up to the surface so that you can move on and help yourself move forward and help others move forward. So that's what I got for you. Hope I
Love
resonate.
that. Yeah. The mods are having a wonderful time tonight.
I can't do the fancy stuff either.
Being a mod, you don't have to do that fancy stuff. It's the support you give.
That's true.
You just
Yes.
you keep everybody in line at the same time in front of them.
That's right.
Oh, okay. So, all right, here we go, Diamond. My first card for you for this autumn season, Two of Swords. Um, when I first looked at this image, it was interesting to me because her, um, I almost said do rag, blindfold is see
yeah.
through.
Yeah, I like that.
So that makes me think that you have the ability to see through, we'll just call it the fog. Um,
Yeah, I like that.
you're
Yeah.
using your third eye, so to speak, and your intelligence to be able to see through and cut through any kind of BS that might be going on, or any kind of not true deception or anything like that, but you're able to, two of swords is about trying to make a decision, and most of the time she's fully blindfolded, which means she's kind of blind to the truth, or she doesn't want to make a decision. Will somebody just make it for me, type of thing. And but in this card, it just makes me think, and she's got the two angels here on either side, is that you have that divine ability, through your guides and angels, to be able to see what you need to help you make a decision right and true for you in your highest good. And then, wow, okay. This card is called Frame. It says potential, possibility, creativity, and a blank canvas for the future. I love this. I'm trying to see if I can get you to see it. It's almost like a portal is opening in front of her. And this card is saying you have the abilities to create your own path and what you want to fulfill and how you walk your path. And because of the picture frame, actually kind of looks like a picture frame I have, painting your own canvas. So what I see here is what you do now, it becomes part of your legacy for the future, the picture, future. I was seeing a picture being hung on the wall as I was trying to say future. It's like how people view you, your if you have children, maybe someday you have grandchildren, and they see your picture on the wall, and they're able to say these most beautiful things about you because you did it, and you knew you had some sense of control over your own future and your own path, and it's almost innovative, and it gives them the courage in the I can, if she did it, I can do it too, kind of thing. And then you have this beautiful this is perfect. Believe in the impossible.
Yeah.
So this is you, hummingbird energy all around you. Hummingbird energy is just magical. It's I have to bring it out because joy, beautiful. Miracles, that's what I was trying to think of. They're miracle bringers. You bless the world with joy and love. Spread miracles of happiness. And this is you, Miss Diamond. Loving it. Loving it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you enjoyed your stories tonight, Diamond. uh,
Thank you.
so, oh, Crystal, we called your name about 40 minutes ago. Okay, so we have our oh, Kelly's not here. Let me get unstar these people. Mona Lee. Mona Lee. Mona Lee. I'm trying to find her name again. There it is. Well, I'll put that up anyway. Judith made me chuckle. All right, Mona Lee. Let's
What's
see.
the question?
Yeah, I think it was a general as well.
Okay.
She was feeling lucky. Yeah, general.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, general.
Oh, look at this. Okay, here we go. The first card that I get for you, Mona Lee, is this Four of Air, and it says meditation, recuperation, contemplation. You it might, if you aren't stepping back and doing some meditation or just taking some time for yourself, it might be a good idea to do that now. It just seems like that's the energy around you. And it doesn't have to be a lot of time, 10-15 minutes, like a cat nap, but just getting away and just grounding yourself and being with, like, in with yourself and your thoughts and where you want to be. I love that. It's kind of that recuperation, just kind of that refreshment, just refreshing yourself. I then got the King of Water, and it says compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. I just feel like you have that beautiful energy around you. You have like this. I just see like this tree, like the roots and the leaves, and people just kind of are kind of attracted to you. Just because you're grounded and you have a you just know how to ride the waves, and you're just grounded, and it's just a beautiful feeling being around you. I think that also is through some of this meditation that you do or that you might be doing, just having that grounded sense of things. And then I got the Eight of Water, and this says searching, empowerment, or fulfillment. I almost get that in something or in some way in your life, you're leaving things behind. You're leaving the past behind. You might be leaving a job behind. Not that that destroys or, has any negative effect on what you're leaving behind. I just get the sense that you're starting to move forward, and that you're ready to move forward. And by doing that, you just continue. You just continue to have this growth, like this old growth tree that you are, this beautiful. It's just time to move on things. I then got Shattered the False Story, and this says, what you keep telling yourself might not be the truth. Break the illusion and meet your soul without the mask. I think you're already doing that. And, you shatter that belief system or that wall, and then you have this beautiful sunshine and beautiful light, and you just move forward in it. And here she is also like moving forward into this beautiful, like golden, this golden scene here. Um, just moving forward. I love that for you. So that's what I got. I hope it resonates. You're really on a beautiful path moving forward.
Mhm. Okay, so my battery's dying. Okay, so Mona Lee, first of all, High Priestess. um,
Love that.
oh, it's like she's carrying like the flower of life. The symbols, the
Yeah.
geometric. This isn't exactly the flower of life, but if I say so, it is. So this is about accessing the like sacred geometry kind of thing. There's hidden messages in things, and I think you have the ability to see that in situations or in the energies. You have the ability to see things others cannot. So this is, did you have the high priestess for her as well?
I do
No.
not think I did. No.
Okay. Okay. Um, Maybe it was the one before. But anyways, so high priestess energy is accessing hidden knowledge. So if you don't already do connecting with your divine team, sit and meditate, but just like be still, ask to receive messages that are for your highest good, but don't expect to get them right away. They come in like subliminal messages sometimes for us all. So loving that. Okay, and then you've got the angel card, unconditional love, protection, and divine intervention. So it's the angels letting you know that they're always with you. And sometimes when there's challenges in the way, it's them curbing you from moving in the wrong direction or being around the wrong person. It's about you even asking for divine intervention for something that you truly need in your life, or want to accomplish, or calling upon divine intervention to intervene with someone else's health. It's just about trusting in the angels. And then their last card, it says, be tender. Oh my gosh, is that a koala? That's a koala. I don't have koala energy in my No, I don't have koala. I've not had a card with a koala on it before. But I'm going to say with koalas, they truly go with the flow. They set their own pace.
Oh, I love that.
Um, they're just mellow. They're mellow, but I hear they can be fierce when backed up into a corner. So, but this is about being tender to yourself. Take some time to nurture yourself and give yourself some grace. Don't be too hard on yourself during this process, and trusting in divine faith and intervention. So yeah, so there's our stories. And Avana, Crystal fell asleep, she says.
Oh,
You read for her real
oh
quick?
yeah, yeah, absolutely,
All
sure.
right, Crystal, are you still here? Because I wasn't able to answer you um, when you popped in. So, Crystal, if you're still here, let me know. Yes, she's here. Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
let's go.
Yeah, Crystal, we called you about 40 minutes ago, and we'll give you some grace tonight. Because if you're not here, we can't read for you because your energy. So you're very welcome, Mona Lee. All
Well,
right, so Crystal, I did take your question down because you weren't here and we waited a little bit. So either re-ask your question. I can't remember if you were the one that wanted a love reading. I can't. So anyway,
yeah.
so let us give her a general reading for the moment. And here we go. Oh, yes, it was a love reading. She wants to know if there's a new person or a reconnection.
Okay, let me pull some other cards. Let me try one more time.
Let me do that. All right. Okay.
All right, here's what I got for you. I actually read like a new person and then a reconnection and then like a clarifying card. I pulled three cards. So the first card I got for the new person, you can't make it up. It says Knight of Fire and
Oh,
it's confident, passionate, and adventurous. This is like that new person coming in. So hopefully that's the case if that's what you want. That's what I got. This is really like a new person coming in, a new romantic interest coming in. So that's what you got for that. For when I pulled that. When I pulled for the reconnection, I got release,
huh.
endings, transformation, and freedom. So I don't know if there will be a reconnection. That doesn't mean that there won't be, but it seems like we're kind of relying, we're kind of going more towards a new person versus the reconnection. And then I got this like a clarifying card, a 10 of water, which is family, love, and blessings. It's almost like you just have a beautiful, no matter which direction it goes, everything is good. Great, great. This cups represent emotions. And it's just, you just really just be thankful for what you have, show gratitude. And, the blessings are just kind of unending for you. So that's what I got.
Perfect. Okay, so for new love, I want to say there's that potential, but you have to be sure that you take your blinders off. That I feel like that new person might come around, but if you aren't paying attention or aware of the surroundings, you may miss this new person.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like too, it's like the angels coming in, swooping in. So it's like a divine nudge to get that person to where you notice them. So it could also be somebody who's been trying to get your attention. So ask your guides to help you be aware of
I love
any
that.
new
Yes.
potential connections. Um, about the reconnecting with someone, it's like High Priestess, it's a mystery. um, so it's like accessing hidden knowledge. Sometimes, oh, I wonder if this reconnection you're thinking about is hiding something. And if you find out, you might not want to be. That's for entertainment purposes only. But
Right.
High Priestess energy is about
Yeah.
secrets.
Yeah.
So maybe this reconnection you might be rethinking. You can find out some secrets first.
Yeah.
Then I got the dream catcher card.
Yeah.
And it says protection, guidance, and filtering of negative energies. Well, that's interesting. So, if something's not meant to be, your angels will intervene, and but sometimes we don't listen. So, I'm going to say use your intuition, keep your intuition open, and um, put out there to the universe who you're looking for, and be specific. Um, so that's interesting, Crystal. Very interesting. So, I want to just share something that one time my friend and we were crystal shopping, and she's like, Ginger, did you see that guy checking you out? I'm like, who? What? No, no, I was too tunnel vision on my. So widen your vision range, Crystal. Don't
Yeah, I
get
love
tunnel
that.
vision like I. I may have missed out on some opportunities. Um, but anyway, thank you, everybody who's hung out with us
Yes, thank
tonight.
you.
Lots of fun and giggles tonight. Yeah, I don't know what was in my tea. The towel brand. I don't know. I always have fun when Vana's here. Um, the
Me
Claire
too.
Goofiants. I did call in the Claire Goofiants today.
Yes.
So, calling that in. I just right now, times are challenging right now, so we need to laugh some and have fun. And
Yeah.
so, just everybody, best advice is keeping your vibrational energy raised.
Yes.
Stay grounded, keep your thoughts positive, keep your surroundings uplifting, whether it's the music, um, something pretty to look at. Believe in yourself, be kind to yourself, and we'll all make it through this winter season. We're here for each other, and that's what I love about this chat is everybody's here for each other. So,
Absolutely. Love that.
Avana, the usual.
The usual, I post
You going to
every
be
day.
on Heather's channel, or where did I
And
miss that?
well, actually, yes, tomorrow night I will be on Heather's channel. And I think I'm sorry, I don't remember. I know she's renamed it and it's
By Brush,
by Butt Brush and
Brush,
Bone and
and
Indigo
yeah,
Ash. So
yeah.
I will be on her channel tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So yes, I,
Mhm.
I actually forgot. So thank you for reminding me. I'm like, I've got the usual. But yes, I will actually be on
Yeah,
another
I
channel
want to try
tomorrow.
to pop in. Friday
Please
nights
do.
are
Yes.
treat nights for my boys and I, so it's kind of
Sure.
like date night.
Absolutely.
So sometimes I get back in time, sometimes we don't. But
Not a problem.
I would love to
Thank you.
watch it too. So and then I'll let everybody know what you do weekly.
Yeah, every day. Well, Mondays are my 3 card pick a card shorts. Tuesdays are my super duper girl shorts. Wednesdays are my astrology tarot card readings. Thursdays are my weekly energy readings, which are really just so powerful. I love those. I love it all, but those are really
Yeah,
special. And then Friday are my weekend energy readings with the 3 card pick. So yeah, please tune in.
awesome. So what I'm doing? Oh, see. like this new computer, it doesn't cooperate with me. Well, I highlight it and then I do the little right clicky thing to copy, and it
That sounded like a
unhighlighted it.
parental. See, see.
I'm trying to convince myself I don't like it and I want to return it. So anyway, everyone, if you have not already, please do. I just put Avana's link in there,
Oh, you're so
and be sure to
sweet.
hit those bells because these short little snippets of pick a cards and all that, I find them insightful, and they're like you hear it just when you need to hear it too.
Good. I love that. Yes, thank you.
So sometimes I pick one card, sometimes I pick them all. So
Whatever. Yeah,
so
whatever moves you.
please do click that link and subscribe to Avana's
Oh,
channel.
thank you
And
so much.
I don't know. I don't know what I have coming up. But it's still October. Next week. Oh, I have Avana down on the 16th. That was our normal. I don't know. Did you still want to meet on the 16th?
Let's talk after the show. I think it'll be fine, but I don't know off the top.
Okay.
Just let me
So
double check.
we're on regular,
Yes.
unless some of us get sick, but
Well, hey, it
um,
can happen.
and then I keep trying to do a solo read, but I keep not being very disciplined on that. But I will be doing a pick a card video. If you haven't seen mine already, go to the channel, and I have a list, a library for pick a card. I've only just begun.
Awesome.
This last one was a little. I was in a meditation, and it just came to me that I needed to do a video for those who needed a little mending of the heart space. And I got really emotional. I'm like, can I even do that? Because I felt like I was feeling all the broken hearts in the world. And but I did the video anyway. So whether you're something just happened and hurt your heart, whether you're transitioning from the hurt heart and how to move forward, so it almost is more of a series rather than picking one card. So but anyway, but the other two are more lighthearted, and so I want to do one using some Halloween decks, so just
Oh, I love that.
keep an eye out for those.
Yep.
So to everybody, we love you all. We really appreciate you spending time with us each time we come. We have we just love following the chat, and sometimes I get a little lost because you guys are having so much fun. But thank you all so much. Enjoy your weekend, and of course, I can't leave without giving you a fairy butt too. Hey, blessings, everyone. Bye.